Man turning into stone. Growing a second skeleton where my muscles and tissues turn to bones. Fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, FOP. Hello. Joe Such here. I have an extremely rare disease where my muscles turn into bones literally. It is called FOP where it affects only 900 people in the world. I am the man turning into stone. Since last year's link I am monetized on YouTube. Only 0.5% of YouTubers get monetized. Every Monday, I share someone's story. On Thursdays, I make a vlog or talking bit about a topic. Most popular vids. Interview with special books by special kids link I am 29 and never kissed a girl before am I doomed link haven't masturbated in 29 years. Will I die? Link out of shower photoshoot link S**X tape better than Kim Kardashian's link donation goal is $3,069. Want a link proof link ask me anything. How do you feel about it? Are you worried? Scared? Resigned? Or DGAF and living your best life? I'll check out your YouTube channel. The disease will eventually kill me. I lost 95% of my body's movement. The next thing to go is being able to breathe. There's a chance that I won't physically be able to breathe and die from too much carbon dioxide buildup in my lungs. You come to a point in life where it's like you can be miserable to the day you die or try to make the best of it because this is it. I don't have another life or a treatment in my lifetime. Agreed. A therapist said that many are waiting for a version that may not come then you're always waiting. Enjoy what you have now because this may be the best it will ever be. Knowing MYY disease, this will be the best I ever will be. I may not lee. Where's my gold? Hey dude, what are your interests? What are the things you love? I'm an extremely creative person. I love video editing and writing scripts for my YouTube channel. It's an outlet for me that I don't know how I would survive without it. I'm also a very curious person so I love talking to others to explore their journeys. Since everybody is dealing with their unique set of problems and how they deal with them. Is there anything anyone could do, to just make one day brighter, better? Nudes or being roasted or being called a piece of shit winking face. Also donating to the charity who is researching on my disease link. Not this thread. Do you have contact with any others with the same condition to chat and share problems? I know a lot. With that being said, it doesn't matter because we have problems that can't be solved. At the end of the day, it is HW you handle the new normal. Nobody can say any magic words to feel better. Also my love language is being roasted and not too many out there. I know something is definitely wrong with me. Sorry, but I prefer my roasts to have less bones. Love it. Never heard of that one before. Hey man, so sorry you have to go through that. I read through some of the comments regarding the pain and I have to ask, would you ever consider going through assisted suicide? I only ask because I saw when you wrote this. The next thing to go is being able to breathe. There's a chance that I won't physically be able to breathe and die from too much carbon dioxide buildup in my lungs. Skeptical smiley face. To me that sounds incredibly scary and I certainly wouldn't be able to cope with that. Would you let nature do its thing or would you do the latter? Sorry for such a blunt question my man. I made a pact like 10 years that if something worse happened, I would kill myself. I'm still here with a lot of shit going down. Losing the ability to walk and eat. Killing oneself is extremely hard. Objectively why would I want to live? Add feelings to it and gets complicated really fast. I'm wired to want to keep going. Like no one can stop me. At the same time, there are a lot of things I lost and will never experience. I think disabled people are almost mentally ill to want to keep going when the entire world is against them. I think we all living on hope that it will get better. If you had to change one thing about your posture, what would it be? Move my neck so I can be looking more forward. Right now it is looking upward. It prevents me getting a motored wheelchair since I can't see my feet. It's also annoying because I have to sit sideways to see people at an eye level if I am at a table eating. Any trauma to the muscles of an individual with fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, such as a fall or invasive medical procedures, may trigger episodes of muscle swelling and inflammation, myositis, followed by more rapid ossification in the injured area. Source. Link. I was young so I don't really remember, but most likely just woke up like this. Regarding the use of a motorized wheelchair, would it be possible to use a camera monitor setup so you could see what you needed to see, or would that simply be more trouble than it's worth? I can definitely do that, but I don't think it's a viable choice. I live in NYC, so dealing with the hustle-bustle of the streets and people. I definitely tried even with prism glasses. I just can't do it. A part of me is not having the ability to see like a person wouldn't drive a car looking through a screen. It's weird, I can play video games okay, but in real life I can't. I actually do have more questions. I am quite intrigued by your demeanor and sense of humor. Who are your favorite comedians? What are some shows, movies that genuinely make you laugh? I got more answers. Gotta go with the legend George Carlin. Andrew Schultz is amazing. Daniel Tosh is really great. Arrested Development is really great and extremely witty. Are you constantly in physical pain? Yes. My scoliosis, back and ribs. Also my body atrophying, so I can't really work it out the way I want. I can't really exercise because it may cause a flare and cause more bones to grow. A really fucking bad catch-22. You can take pain medications to help. I don't take any because I like to be extremely sharp and pain medication throws you off your game. I think the trauma of me not being on pain medication growing up and hiding caused my pain to just ignore because I won't get relief. I'm a pretty strong and stubborn mofo. My brain is my greatest asset than something else. Behind a computer, no one cares about your disability, but what you can bring to the world. Will do nothing to take away my greatest asset. First, thank you for doing Inyama. So few people know about FOP that nearly all donations come from friends and family, and there aren't that many. Obviously you know this. Just a hint to anyone else reading these comments. I've got a friend who is an FOP patient, and it's heartbreaking. Things seemed so promising back when they isolated the gene. Fred Kaplan even asked my friend which joint he'd want unlocked first when there was a cure, and Doc Kaplan would never have said that if he hadn't believed it would happen. I guess I need to ask a question. What is a misconception someone would have when they first meet you? That I am extremely intelligent and articulate and funny. I'm very knowledgeable on a lot of topics and empathetic and personal. It could be some of the reasons that my YouTube channel is monetized, because only 0.5% of YouTubers get monetized. I know there was one woman with the same condition who donated her body to a museum to display her skeleton. Is what happens to you after you die something you've thought about? And what plans or arrangements have you made? Also, I just want to say, you seem like a super fun guy from these comments. Please keep on rocking. I want to donate my body to a body museum so I will die a legend and live forever. So I hope you visit me. How hard is it for you to type? My arm is fixed up so I have a keyboard on a VESA mount at the height of my face and type one-handed with the back of my hand. I can't turn it, and that's how I type ever since. From device to device, you need know I have a disability. Thanks Apple and Microsoft for pushing technology forward. Did you have a choice with the position you slowly got stuck into? Or is it random? Just random. There are people who can touch their face, some you can't. Like I can touch my nose, but I have no idea how my head feels. Some are more in a sitting position and some in a standing position. To rephrase their question slightly, did the ossification push your neck into the position it's in, or did it lock that way one day and hurt too much, was impossible to look down? If you had managed to set things up so you were always looking straight ahead, would your neck have locked in that position or moved you to where it is now? When your body swells, it like puts you in a position that is most comfortable. The body swells so you don't move that body part. Bone grows and locks into place. Some have worn a brace to lock a body part in a position. It can be extremely painful to force the body to do this while your body is doing Y. At the end, you just want to be comfortable through the flares and deal with the aftermath however you can. Since birth basically. I was able to move all my limbs. Year after year, I lost movement everywhere. At 29, I lost 95% of my body's movement. Sad face. I am like a tech director for a women's charity. I also do podcasting and YouTubing. Since I am monetized, it is my job too. I just got monetized, so I am super proud about that. Only 0.5% of YouTubers get monetized, so for me to be part of that percentage is like fucking wow. I did that. Do tons of cocaine at a strip club. When I was more mobile in high school, I wished I stopped waiting for other people and just do things solo. I didn't realize that these people really didn't matter, but at the time you think it's your whole world. I was really not wanted much when I was putting a lot more effort. We were together because of geographic convenience. It would have helped with my deep depression and finding myself and find a crowd that liked me for me.